Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Solar Sidekicks. My name's Pat Southwell. I am the co-host and I'm here with my other co-host, Lauren O'Neill. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning, how you going?
Great, thanks. Pumped again for another episode. Time to step it up a bit, I reckon.
Yep,
It's
I'm excited.
Our next one of the Smart Energy Conference. We're here at the ICC in Sydney. Got our own stage. We've got a crowd too. Hey, we've even got people with their backs to us. How good's that? How good is it having people with their backs to us? They don't even know we're talking about them. That's funny.
He can't hear us.
No, they can't hear us. Yeah, we can hear you, mate. All right. No, that's all good. All right. Let's get into our guest for this episode. Let's introduce Tiarna Hodge from iStore.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys going?
Great, thank you.
Really good.
I'm really excited to have you on.
Yeah, I've been wanting to have you on for a while.
You guys, like, vibes are high.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
Yeah.
So just to confirm, you're Perth-based, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is awesome. We've pinned her down. We've stolen her from the stand.
Yeah.
Very elusive.
How'd we get her off the stand?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Longy's going to have to ask for a favour. He'll be like, are you fucking serious? So left me out.
Like I said, I give him 10 minutes. He'll be here.
He'll be here soon.
Yeah.
Oh, how good. Well, thanks a lot for coming on. I want to talk to you about your role with iStore and some of the stuff you see and hear. You hear a lot of shit going on. I've had conversations with installers who speak to you.
And your journey in solar as well.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get here?
Should we start with that? We'll jump in with that.
Trip down memory lane.
All right,
How did
where
you
do we
get
start,
here? 'Cause,
Tiarna?
like, you are an absolute queen. I hope you know that. And she's also been nominated for the Emerging Leader Award.
As have you.
No,
It's all about you, Tiarna.
It's your
It's
podcast.
all about you.
No. Well, look, I'm sort of a solar dinosaur. This is my 14th year. So
Wow.
Yeah, I started in solar as a receptionist.
Yep.
17.
Yep.
Fresh out of school. Had a little break between like uni starting and my school finishing.
Yep.
And that was it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, the old question.
30. You look great. I was going to say, that doesn't make sense. You're like 25 in my eyes. You're so young.
No, I got some iStore greys hidden in there. A couple of fresh wrinkles on the back of the rebate.
I think everyone's got a fair few greys
Rebate
and
wrinkles. Rebate wrinkles.
SEC is going to get a bill for Botox.
Yep. I reckon there's a few people that might invest in that.
Hey, maybe they should set up, maybe instead of having, I don't know, who's over there, Open Solar, maybe that should just be a Botox booth.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I reckon Ash would love the Botox.
Okay.
booth.
And I hunt down some policy makers.
Oh, how good.
Love it.
That's so good.
Okay, so you started as a receptionist.
Hang on, it's 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Did you finish high school?
Yeah, in Perth you finish at 17.
Oh, do ya?
Yeah,
Right, okay, cool.
So having you finished school in October and I had that break before I started uni. So yeah, got a gig as a receptionist. I was
Awesome.
like, easy. I could do admin.
Yep.
And yeah, it just sort of snowballed from there.
So what were you doing? What were you doing with admin? Like, did you say you were a receptionist? Is that what you said? Yeah, so you were running the reception and taking calls.
Yeah, just vibing, and then it sort of snowballed. It was a family-owned business. They're no longer around anymore, but
That was my next question.
Yeah.
They're still around?
no, a few people are still in the industry.
Shall they be named or do we not name them?
I think Ian Milne, he kicks around on cutters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the company?
Advanced Solar.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so for the time, they were big for the time. And, so for me, being in a family-owned company, you're wearing a lot of hats. The longer I was there, the more stuff I started doing. And as well, I was such cheap labour that when the apprentices would go on block, they would just be like, oh, Tiarna can go to site, Tiarna can do this.
Yeah.
And so, for me, my sort of bread and butter was the IG series, which I see you have recently become coach
Yes.
with, Fronius, and the somehow 327.
That's insane. I didn't even know there was that whole world.
Fronius, the old IGs.
I was shook. And we were going to an engagement, and Harry's just looking at me going, "What are you looking at?" And I said, "I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what this thing on the wall is."
Did you think it was a hot water unit at some stage?
Yeah,
Something
I
like
thought it was a booster.
A booster,
hot water
yeah.
booster.
I think it had no, the
Yeah.
IG60 HV. Yeah.
Insane.
That was my introduction to solar. That and the SB.
2100?
Yeah, 1100s.
Yeah.
I started with the 1100s and did a whole lot of IGs and SB 1100s. So that's when we used to install 1 kilowatt.
Oh my gosh. That still happens.
Yeah, I know it does.
The
I
1
know.
kilowatt is still happening, so
yeah.
nothing changes.
What specials?
Yep.
Yeah, no. So Fronius was sort of my bread and butter. Dabbled with Keiko, Selectronic, with
Yeah, right.
all of like the flagship brands.
Yeah.
And then when I got to Solar Gain, I worked in service. And
When was that? When were you at Solar Gain doing service?
when did I start? 2016.
It's just after I was there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hanging out.
Mm.
But being Perth-based, meant like the Perth service techs would not get through to manufacturers in the afternoon. So after 1 or 2 o'clock, you can't get through to anyone during summer.
Of course, because of the
So-
time difference.
Yeah. And so it's just, my nerdiness just like snowballed from there, because it was like at that point pattern recognition stuff. Like the Solar Gain service channel was so big, we serviced everything. Yeah, it was like, oh, okay, so if you do this and the inverter has this code, this is how we fix that. And it was like, honestly, Outback Mechanics for the better part of 7 years. And then
Yeah, right. So what were you dealing with? A few like SAMLs and that sort of stuff?
everything, anything that could put on a wall, we would service.
Really?
And we had, we did a lot of the warranty service contracts for everyone. We did like the LG Chem recall with one of the main service
ouch.
contractors
I know
for
about
them.
that one. I know that one.
Yeah, like an absolute nightmare to sort of piece together. But again, it was just like a pattern recognition thing.
Yep.
Of,
So you kind of you'd be looking at all types of brands as well.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to learn those error codes and troubleshoot them to a homeowner or
Yeah.
someone who doesn't really know much about solar.
Yeah.
And you're learning this brand for the first time. That would be so difficult.
Yeah, we're sort of lucky in that, like our Elise, our CEO, so she's also like a bit of a hardware nerd, and so back then we just had a spreadsheet, and each tab was a different manufacturer with
Wow.
the codes, and we would put, what it be out of the manual, and then we had like little notes as well, like side
How to fix it.
of, if a barista kit goes, make sure the customer pays for
Do you know what a barista is, Lauren?
I got no idea.
No, that's right. It's a part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's part of
And
an inverter.
yeah, SMAs.
Okay.
Yeah, it used to be one of the things that used to go all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the thing that was connected to the grid. So if anything would go bang in those, it would be a barista. It can't be like the heat sink ribbons or anything like that. So cheap and easy to replace. Trying to explain it to a homeowner.
Yeah.
Nightmare. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. So,
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, very niche.
Yeah.
And so when we started iStore, I started off just with the intention to only do warranty, and again, that snowballed into like what I do now. So
Yep.
yeah.
So what do you do now?
So now I'm a tech lead.
Get it, girl?
I oversee all of like the on-site and export, our warranty stuff, and as well like I coordinate all of our app integrations, deal with all of the DNSPs.
Yeah.
Pretty much as soon as we have the product on land here in Australia, then it becomes my problem.
Yeah. Awesome. So it does become a problem.
It's my problem.
Yep. Something you've got to handle. Yep.
Yeah. So we're a little bit niche in the way that we deal with our installers, and way that we offer training, and a little bit more one-on-one.
Yep.
For lack of a better terms, we sort of handhold it through the first
That's all right.
10 installs or so.
Yep.
Like I'm in more group chats now than I was. Should be.
Is it WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Oh
Love
God,
WhatsApp.
it's it's a great
Oh,
tool. It's amazing.
I
But
think everyone's
it is-
WhatsApp's like that these days.
Oh,
Like, I can
if
only
you
imagine
work
what
at
yours is
solar,
like.
They're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Every time I open my phone, it's like, you've been added to this WhatsApp.
Yeah, and you got no choice either. You just get added. That's bullshit.
And I'll be like, hello, how can I assist you? But it hasn't been too bad. Like the products we launched with were legacy products, so
Yeah.
not new to market. A lot of people were familiar with, for the most part, how to install it. So it was just the real newcomers on the back of the battery rebate. With everyone else having no stock, they're going, okay, well, the Bicycle's got stock, we'll just install that. And then they go, what am I doing? How do I do this?
Yeah.
So you had people doing that, did you?
Yeah.
Because you guys had stock, so you'd be a bit of a default kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Which is fun. It's like,
Yeah.
whatever, yeah, we got the stock, we'll move it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
of course,
Hey,
you'll
a sale's
move
a
it.
sale at the
Yeah,
end of the
for
day.
sure.
You got the stock there. You've got the support there, and
Yeah.
people they want the sale. So
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
And I think if you're holding them through those installs and you're supporting them for those 10, that could be a huge selling point as well
Yeah.
for an installer. Like a new product, never used it before.
Yeah.
They assume you go to site
Yeah.
as well. Yep.
Yeah, so go to site, help them out, get them all sorted.
Yep.
You know, again, being a legacy product, like we've got a few little niche things to make sure it's compliant with the right now until it's on its run out, so up until the end of the year. But
Yep.
you know, inline fuse kits, external DNSPs, all that sort of stuff. Like there's little things that they're forgetting.
Yep.
Which, particularly in Perth, we've now got inspectors for the first time ever. Like
Really?
getting popped for the funniest thing.
What? How come I don't know about this?
Do you know about this?
Not really,
yeah.
no.
Do you want to touch
Not
on
really.
this?
Oh, it's so funny.
Please tell.
Just like I get photos and they're like, oh, I got defected on this, and it's like, again, like no DCMCV.
Yeah.
And you like, do you need an external?
Yeah, you do need that. Yeah.
Mechanism. Why? I don't know. It's a standard, bro. I don't run the standard.
Like it's just bare minimum.
Yeah, it's just what you have to do. And like,
That's what we talked about last night, was.
yeah. And another thing is always like, hey T, can I install this here? And it'll be like directly under a window on a bedroom. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Absolutely not.
Where'd you get your ticket?
no, I always go like, you know this is lithium, right?
Yeah.
Like, and they're like, so no. And I'm like, I don't know why this is a question for me.
This shouldn't be. This isn't
This
tech.
is
This
not
is
a
design.
manufacturer
Yeah.
question.
God, he's still getting... Oh, that's a worry, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be negative about it, but that's if you're still getting that stuff coming through. I'm like,
It is concerning.
Every day I'm going,
really?
like, I mean, like in Enola folks, like holding, like just losing my mind.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going, it's not my job to interpret the rules and the regs like that. Of course, it's your ticket. It's your
You know, you should absolutely refer them to South Vale training. So next time they have a question about that,
install a night.
Yeah.
Earth in May.
yep, and
Yeah.
feel free
You
to
coming,
link
are
that
you?
in.
Yeah, May 27th.
May 20th,
Yeah, I'll be there.
I think. May 20th? May 20th? Perth?
something.
May 20th, yes. Joe's giving me the nod. May 20th in Perth, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Terrifying stuff.
Yep. So there is people have to get all their installs inspected in WA. What's going on here?
Not all of them. So, as far as I understand it, it's obviously on the back of like the state rebate that.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Yep.
And so they're just sort of trying to keep everyone above board. We did get like quite a big berate about 8 weeks after it started. And like Western Power, I think, were the main like key holders of that presentation, and it was just like, you can't do this, and it was like the most horrendous installs by like half an hour.
Crap solar type of stuff.
300 of us got yelled at, and they were just like, if you keep doing this, we're going to turn them all off. Like, we were like, oh, okay.
So this is a DNSP saying that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Yeah, WA, the grid in WA is still state-owned.
State-owned, yeah.
Is there only one distributor up there? Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Plus
sorry,
that
there's two. So Horizon,
Yep.
which is very small. I'm pretty sure there's like less than 1,000 house Horizon network, really growing. And then the rest is all Synergy. Yeah. And they've got their own state VPP, which is tied into the state.
Wow. Okay.
So it's been wild west.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think you should brace yourself when you go over there.
Well, yeah, so do you know much about the regulator over there, like the electrical regulator? Do you have much with them?
Not really.
Not really?
To be honest.
Mm.
Like unless I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
They come.
Yeah, right. So
Have you
that's...
been in trouble?
it's, well, no. So you're probably okay. So you're not a licensed electrician, are you? No. So they're not gonna come running for her.
Just like
They'll
the
be...
FY will come and ask questions, which
Yeah.
is the Energy Policy WA. Yeah. Mostly because obviously it's batteries and like in the West Australian grid, if you're a business or commercial, you're heavily incentivized to control when you use power. Yeah. And so that's where like CNIs are really starting to take off in WA. No PV, just batteries, just to get that sort of reduction in price. So the payback period over there for like a CNI 250, so less than 3 years.
Wow.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's
Less than 3 years? Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are people installing a lot of that? A lot of your installers, are they doing that?
Yeah, like just schools and stuff like that. Anything that's got like a high draw, just banging batteries on. And
Wow.
you know, like the cabinet.
Yeah.
Container, but the cabinet ones are used for grain a bit.
How cool.
It's pretty cool.
Not seeing much of that in Melbourne, are we?
Nah, we're not seeing any of that in Melbourne.
Oh, I'm seeing the odd battery, like big battery like that, but
I mean, I'm not really exposed to it with 6-star. You do small scale commercial, but nothing of that scale. That would be pretty cool.
That's cool. 3 years. I love that.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's quite a dynamic time. I think I've seen a lot of the waves come through now, like, because I'm a relic. But yeah, I was like, I think the next 2 years is going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
As a hurdle.
Love it. So does iStore have a C&I solution?
We do, yes. So I did the training. I went to China to do the training to see the switch on last year. So at the moment, it's a 215 kilowatt cabinet. Yes, and it's really straightforward.
Yeah.
It's pre-wired.
That's the best thing about them. I reckon all of them are pre-wired.
Plot them on, and you just have to maintain them. That's the biggest thing. It's like making sure the coolant and stuff is changed in and out, which based on what I've seen on the floor, most of the C&I containers have like quite a similar dynamic in their service scheduling. So again, an interesting trend for servicing in the solar industry, particularly like as we head towards 2030, it'll be another landscape change for sure.
Yep. It's all happening.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's actually so exciting. I want to go over to WA.
Yeah, well, heading over in 3 weeks. 2 weeks. Hang on, no, shit. 2 weeks. My God, it's 2 weeks today.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's not daylight savings anymore.
No,
Yeah,
you lose that, yeah.
Which is a bit shit,
Yeah,
but
we
it is
don't.
what it is.
All right, we'll go to, what do we go to our first break, you reckon?
Yeah.
Let's go to first break. Good start,
Let's do it.
Tiarna. All right, we'll go to our first break. We will be right back in just a few moments.
Tired of scrambling for CPD points at the last minute? With Southwell Solar Training, you can earn all 100 points for your accreditation without leaving home and without wasting time on boring, irrelevant courses. Our online training is practical, compliance-focused, and designed by industry pros who've actually been on the tools. Learn at your own pace, get your certificate instantly, and stay compliant without the stress. Check out the full course list now at southwellsolartraining.com.au and get your CPD the easy way.
All right, we're back from our first little break. Very strong start. You're a queen. I could talk to you all day. I love it.
It's easy.
It is easy. It's easy when you love what you do, good people. Like we're all pretty cruisy up here as well, which is good. Can we talk about your beautiful blue nails as well? She's really repping the iStore, and those that will watch
Are they
this-
iStore nails? Or yeah, they are.
Every event that I go to, like being a female in tech, anything like this, I always have iStore nails. And it's
I
really
love it.
funny how many people actually, like if I want the stand, I'm pointing to something. People are always like, are those iStore nails? I was like,
Yeah, they actually are. They look beautiful.
Yeah.
I love them. And then she's also got a beautiful blue bow in her hair as well. I love it.
Yeah.
We've got to make solar cute again. Like, I'm sick of the high vis.
Yeah.
I'm sick of the high vis, the yellow and the orange.
It's easy to like lose that sense of, I don't know, for me anyway, of like femininity. So
Yeah.
I always try and just pump up the
Spice it up a
vibes. And
bit.
it's like a bit of fun for like, it's, you know, all of the girls love it.
Yeah.
Like it's a talking point for the girls. I'll be like hanging around and everyone will come up. They don't want to talk about the products. They just want to talk about the boats.
No,
Which
absolutely
I'm
not.
happy. Give me the break.
I love it.
Give me the brain break. I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
That's it. Interesting. Do you reckon, like, it's been, because it's a very male-dominated industry, do you reckon it's been pushed to be more, I suppose, a masculine industry, male-dominated, but more masculine, I suppose? So you can't have those, like, you feel like you can't have those pretty bows in your hair.
Yeah.
Because, is that what you feel like it's pushed towards that sometimes?
Yeah, I think sort of by default,
Yeah.
you lose that like sort of femininity when you are going to sites and you have to wear live music.
Yeah.
You got to do like your still caps if you're doing commercials, and you know it's easier just to chuck on like a black pair of pants, chuck on your live bits, put your hair in a bun
Yeah.
a day. So yeah, when I get the opportunity to like look like a girl, I do.
Spice it up. Oh, yeah, I'm the same. I'm that idiot on site, like the female on site that wears the pink high vis, and like I make Josh hold the ladder for me, like true gentleman. Even though I'm completely confident, I'm like, do you mind holding the ladder? Like I bring it to site, bring it to work all the time, but it does feel so good to get dressed up.
Yes.
When you either, like when I'm on site for a week, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just look like a boy.
Yeah, I feel like a bridge troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice to bring a bit of femininity back into solar, and I feel like we are getting more and more females. I mean,
There definitely is more females.
there's
now.
definitely, and
100%.
there's so many more going into the trade as well. Whether they're just becoming a sparky, and I love it. I'm seeing it, like at Holmes Glen, Moorabbin. I did a talk there, and it's just so nice to see so many females in the room for once.
Yeah,
It's good.
as well. Like by default, females do prop up this industry a lot. Like,
Yep.
how many people do you know who are like contractors or their wives are doing their invoicing?
Yes.
Their sisters or their mums.
Yeah.
Or the smart ones get Percy to do it.
Yeah. And then going like the females, they are there. It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
you know, and it's heavily admin based.
Yeah.
And that's a huge shout out and plug to Joe Southwell, who is you. I don't know why you were laughing at that comment.
What do you
You're
mean?
a contractor, and your wife is doing it. Your beautiful wife Jo does it all. So
Oh no, I wasn't
you got
laughing at the
put-
comment.
You
No,
got
no.
put into that
I was-
basket.
Laughing at the plug.
A little bit. Yeah, no, it sort of made me smile. I wasn't laughing at that
Yeah.
to poke fun. I think it's a nice thing, and she does what she does really well, and
Yeah.
she's really good at it, and
She's gone.
yeah, it definitely props up a lot of it, like you're talking about.
Yeah. I think, it's going to play an integral part of a lot of small businesses.
Yeah.
It's just we don't see it.
Yeah.
Like, for me, in a technical role, like, I'll be lucky if I speak to 2 females a week.
Yeah,
Mm.
of course.
Business, so,
Mm.
You know, if you ever need any females to call, just ring me at 6 Star. I've got a full office full of girls that will just chew your ear off. And
They're all crazy, those girls.
yeah, we're all crazy, the 6 Star ones. You definitely know when we enter the room. But we try to be, because we know that
Yeah.
we're going up against builders who
Yeah.
are all male. So we're very careful who we've selected for our team.
yeah.
Because like we're a female-run company in a male-dominated industry.
Yeah.
So, and we can do heat pumps and we can do PV and we can do it really well.
Yeah.
So own it.
Yeah.
Very capable, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I want to know about your award.
Yes.
Who
let's talk
nominated
about
you?
This.
Do you know who it was?
Yes, and she's dead to me. Elise de Oliveira.
All right.
That's your CEO.
That's my CEO.
Yep.
So I don't like accolades or awards. Like, to me, like, I know that I'm doing a good job. The feedback I get from installers, it's enough for me.
Yep.
And it was really funny. And she did this nomination. And I actually said to her, I said, what did you put in this nomination for me to be in the same category as Sunshine Rainbows, Lawrence Conti? And she was like, you do not want to know. And I was like, how have you marketed me? First of all?
That's so funny.
You know, because like a lot, like some of the guys actually call me Wednesday Addams. Like, 2 of the Wednesday Addams have sold. I've been doing this 1,000 years. Like, I don't have the upper vibe that you bring. And
No,
she
absolutely you do.
She will not tell me what she has put in this.
You got to see the nomination after the award at least. You have to have a look at it.
I even said to Nigel Morris, I was like, just send me the email, please. He was like, no, this is even better. Like, this is so good. And it's just, it's become like, not like a running joke, but because of my personality, it's like a running joke. But yeah, everyone's like, no, you do deserve it.
Absolutely.
Wow. So
Yeah, take it on board. I understand it might feel a little bit uncomfortable, and you know it's not something you particularly want. I don't know. Have a bit of fun with it, I reckon.
yeah, no, I think like it's definitely a cool award.
Yeah.
Yep.
But normally, like, I do not go to like the gala dinners and stuff like that. Like, I go to the installer events.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, great. I got to wear
I got a
Spanx.
doll up.
And then she was like, oh, and you might have to write a speech in case you do win. I was like, oh,
Oh God, is there speeches tonight?
I
If you
don't
win.
know. And I was
No.
like, okay, well, I've
Shit.
never been to one.
You
Neither
got your
have I.
speech ready? You got yours if you.
No, I reckon I'm not doing a
I'm going to
speech.
just do like dot points of Elise, if there's any public speaking roles in the entire country, Elise volunteers.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, you know what? If I win as well, I'll put that in there too.
Yeah, just like,
We'll claim a bit of power back on
yeah,
it.
she was like, she did the nomination, and then like 2 days later I come into the office just like, oh my God, I cannot think of anything worse than having to like get up and like accept an award at gala dinner. Like,
You should be really proud though. And
Yeah.
Elise, a shout out to you, low key, because it's a very, very intensive application process.
Yeah.
Like she would have put in a fair bit of time into that, which probably worries you even more. You're
does,
like,
it
oh no, what
They're
did she
fussing
say?
over me.
I was just like, just let me do my job.
Oh,
I love that. Nah, but yeah, transitioning into iStore, it's been, you know, even when we very first started, like Luke Beadle really was like, you're going to do all of these working groups, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, like to get me outside of my comfort zone. So it's definitely like, it's a learning experience.
Yep.
For someone who like, I like to be in my cave.
Yeah. So do you owe that to Luke, that he's the one who sort of pushed you and gone,
Yeah.
you can do this.
Yeah,
I want to see you do
and
it.
like even every time I see him, he's like, "No, you got to get out there more. You're actually really good. I know you hate it, but you'll learn to love it." And so it's like been 3 years of dealing with like getting out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
It is hard as well. I mean, when I started doing this podcast as well, I was very, very similar. Just quiet achiever. I know I'm good at my job. I know what I'm doing every day. Not that I was comfortable, because I'm always very uncomfortable in my role. That's why I grow so much. But I was terrified. Like this before this, like I've always been quite outspoken and confident, but never thought I'd be doing a podcast and talking to amazing people like yourself. So you should be really proud. I think you're doing amazing, and what you do at iStore and what you do for installers, it's a lot. Like people would be calling you in these heightened states of they're frustrated, their tech isn't working, they know they've installed it right, and dealing with that and taking that on as well, it's not easy.
No, it's like, I guess for me, when I was working in service, it was always from like a more operational sort of point of view, because I understood how the systems were working. A lot of it, like admin teams and customer service teams, they don't know how these systems are wired. They don't know, why a transformer-based inverter would cause issues on newer style panels and stuff like that, where like it was all sort of stuff that I knew. So it was quite a natural progression to take on the tech support.
Yep.
Particularly as like a lot of brands started to leave the market. So like I in Perth was really involved with like a mass install of Keikos. For their time, you were.
I don't even know what that is.
No, I remember Kakos.
Yeah, so they were one of the very first inverters in market in the world to have heat sink.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so
Have inverters not always had that?
yeah, so
What?
You'd be surprised what we've been through, Loz. You'd be surprised.
And so when like the capacitors started to pop, like these systems have been on the wall for 8-10 years, and literally I was getting calls from people who I hadn't spoken to in 5 or 6 years going, "Hey, like this has got this.
What
We
thoughts
got
on
getting
this?"
like with Keiko." But the way that this like the stringing requirements of those were like quite similar to like electronics, which was like a data chain.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so it was like, well,
Higher current, lower voltage.
there's really like not a whole lot that you can do. And as well, like their 3 kilowatt inverters had 3 trumpets.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Fucking insane.
That is insane.
Yeah. And so like from there was where like I was starting to get better at like site stuff.
Yep.
And then with iStore and like on the back of, all of the rebates and stuff coming through, like we've grown a lot faster than we anticipated that we would. And that's just how like my tech role has gone. And most of the time, like when I'm talking to these installers, it's always like actually site issues, like transposed bases and things like that. Or like if you've got an EV charger with CTs and our smart meter with CTs, and it's their frequency shifting in real time, and they're going, "Why is that?" Like I don't actually do a lot of product support. So which is cool. Like it's interesting, keeps me out of trouble for the most part. Yeah. But it's super frustrating for an installer to have me going, "Okay, well, is every RCD red, white?
Yeah, of course.
Is it red, white, blue at the top? Red, white, blue at the bottom? Okay, now we have to like work our way back through all of these appliances to see like what's causing a backup oxygen channel."
You are actually, you know what? You're the fault finder for them.
Yeah.
I think you need a pay rise, Tiarna.
Yeah.
I think you are.
Dom, Elise, where are you?
Tell you what, like, 'cause that's, you're actually telling them how to do their job. Like,
Yeah, and it's, again, like what I was saying, like they're so fatigued. Like they're doing 2 battery installs a day, and like it's 6 o'clock at night. They just want to finish this thing for me.
It's
And
insane.
it doesn't work. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We've got to start from the start. Like anything, okay, is that upstream or downstream? Are we here? Are we there? Like, again, really weird stuff that's come out of like the battery rebate. Like, top box connections from the pole. I've had like resistive electricity fling back into other people's houses.
Whoa.
From the battery.
Yeah.
What?
I'm going, did you earth that? Yeah. Does it have an earth stake? Oh, the earth stake's rusted out. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
So there's no earth anywhere there.
Yeah, there's no earth. Okay, you need to call Western Power. So, like, all of these things that I would not normally be exposed to.
How did you know about that? How do you learn that stuff?
You're learning a lot.
How do you learn that? Because that's a very like, that's a real AS3000 type,
Yeah.
like,
Do you just study
Yeah.
regs? Are you like Pat and just read them all the time?
I do not. I do sometimes.
I've seen
when
it
I
on
do,
his coffee table
yeah,
at home. He's got
all right. Hey, do you know what
markers.
Joe did it too when we were doing the course? Well, a couple of courses. Joe was
I'm not
learning about the
hating.
labelling. I
I'm
know.
not hating,
I just
I'm not
I'm not that type of nerd where I sit there like watching the footy and reading
And reading
5 out
rates.
of 3. I'm not that much of a nerd.
Wouldn't surprise me if you
I'm
were.
not. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm very good at, like, I can read something once and remember it if that makes sense. So, like, as well, because we are bringing products in, we have to be across 5 civil regs.
Of course.
And so, like, everything's coming past my desk anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, as long as I'm eyeballing that, I'll have a basic understanding. But as well, like, I've worked with hundreds, probably close to 1,000 electricians in my time. Like, anything sort of really weird, I'll be like,
I actually have dealt with that before.
yeah, and so like I'll be like, I just need to ring this, I'm gonna ring this electrician who like lives in Cairns and he does a lot of optics. And I'll be like, hey man, I've got this thing in Perth, blah blah blah, like I think it's this, does that sound right? And you'd be like, yeah, and you can solve it by doing XYZ and we can do this and we can do that. And
That's awesome.
yeah, like I'm like,
So you
I
have some real good relationships with installers, Sparkies, and
I'm backed by like a really good, solid, like I
Network.
guess foundation relationship wise with a lot of installers who do a lot of different stuff and they do it on a lot of different properties.
Yeah.
So, which is good.
Do you remember them all? Do you remember all your Sparkies?
Yeah. Nah, they're good. And it's like, for particularly like in the tech support role, like if I can go, oh, okay, Ryan from, say, Clune in Perth, like in his picture he's got on WhatsApp he's playing footy. Oh, really, you've got footy this weekend, blah, blah, blah. And it like gives them that sort of sense of relationship with me to go, oh, hey, T, I know this is a really dumb question, but I'm having this. What can we do? Blah, blah, blah. So, like, the foundation of most of the relationships I have with installers is really good, which is important to me. Like, a lot of time goes into, like, making relationships with retailers.
Yeah.
And directors and stuff like that, which is not my pay at all.
Rather the
you
installers.
don't need to be speaking to them though. Like they're the ones pushing your product. Like you want to speak to the people installing it. Yeah.
Many of them piss you off, installers.
They only piss me off when they forget to like wire stuff in. Like, they'll be like, I've got one who's got a really big temper.
Yeah.
By the time he rings me, I'm like, you should have just rang me an hour ago. Like, and he's like, I'm going to rip your own there off the line in 10 like, oh, what's the problem?
Here we go. Let's work backwards.
Okay, have you run your cons? Of course I've run cons. Okay, well, can you just send me photos? And they like haven't run patch dates to any of the modules.
Oh my gosh. So it's mainly just little things though. Like it's not like the installers don't know what they're doing.
No,
but when that fatigue and the rebate and everything that's happened realistically since January, no one had a slow January, which is unheard of.
It's been insane.
Everyone has just hit the ground running and installers are tired. They're exhausted. Yeah, they're exhausted.
I've been on the phone to like the A grade on the site and his apprentice has cut through live DCK while I'm on the phone.
Whoa.
And it'll be like, you want to take him to the hospital? And he's like, oh, type this.
Oh, really?
I know you're stressed, but I really think you need to take him to the hospital. That's $1,100.
Wow.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Like the fatigue side, and as well, like I've never spoken to as many people with such sore backs in such a short period of time.
It's an issue, isn't it? I've been hearing a little bit about that too.
Yeah.
Manual handling is...
Yeah. So some of these modules, like obviously the Powerwalls and stuff are over 100 kilos, but some of these modulars are still 75.
Well,
Yeah.
that's like I just had a 48 kilowatt Goodweek installed at my house and 70 kilo modules each.
Yeah.
And by the fourth or the fifth
Yeah.
one, it's at my height.
Yeah, that's it. You're getting them,
So-
you're lifting above your head.
Yeah, so
yeah,
Josh and I, like, we're lifting it up together and you're kind of using, and you're up to the sixth one, you're pretty fatigued getting it out of the box, using the handles, you put it onto a 3-foot ladder and then you have a break and then you're lifting that above your head. It's heavy.
Yeah, no, and it's like veterans, like people who I know have been installing these things for forever, and they're bringing me randomly doing paperwork on a Tuesday, and I'm like, why are you doing paperwork on a Tuesday? Oh, I've hurt my back.
Yeah, it's not good.
Everything.
It's not good. Maybe we should put that out to cutters skincare and the solar
And back
checks.
care.
The skincare checks are great, but maybe like a massage therapist
Yeah.
at All Energy.
Imagine that.
Physio
A
voucher.
physio voucher, yeah. That's a great idea.
All right, well, I think we're going to do our second break,
Yep.
and then we're going to come back, wrap up, and final thoughts.
Cool.
It's been great, Tiarna. You've been such a good guest so far. Like a lot of installers would have a lot to learn off you. You're learning a lot off them, but I feel like you've got a bit more to offer than they do.
Definitely.
Yeah, I just
Definitely.
love the pretty package in a nice bow.
In a bow.
All over the country with their beach problems.
Love it.
All right, well, let's go to our final break, and then we'll come right back. All right, we're back to wrap up here. Really great, Tiarna, so far. What do you got in store for the show? So you're going to be running the stand for the rest of it?
Yeah, running the stands. We are launching a 7 kilowatt module.
Yep.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, new gen.
7. I've heard about this, actually.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, she's been waiting at the CC for a little bit.
Mhm.
So elusive.
She's been
but
chilling. She's
here.
cute.
Yeah, yep. And yeah, just really ramping up some of the CNI talks. Awesome. It's exciting. But yeah, that's really it for the ice.
Is the new battery modules, are they the sparkly?
No,
Right.
that's my backup box. My backup box has sparks.
Perfect. Thank you. That grabbed my attention last year.
Yeah.
I think it was, was it the box or an inverter I saw last year?
Yeah.
And I was speaking to Elise and she goes, yeah, that's because we're a female. Like I'm a female CEO. I'm like, love that shit.
yeah. No, we love it. That's our backup boxes.
Love it.
They are sparkly. They always be sparkly.
Good. So they should be.
It's just like something funny. Like it's so
Yeah.
so silly.
It's the little things.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Awesome.
And tonight, so yeah, you got a table tonight.
iStore table.
Yeah,
Yep.
we've got a few tables. So
Yeah.
very exciting. Yeah.
Wonder where we are. Should we throw stuff at them, you reckon, Lauren?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A few champagnes. I'm excited.
I'm
Yeah,
really,
a couple of bubbles.
Yeah.
Should be good. I'm really looking forward to it. I really wish you all the best with it, Tiarna. Like, I hope. Do I say I'm one of your competitors here? Hope you win. But
Yeah,
hope
absolutely.
No, you'd be a very worthy winner if you do.
I agree.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really glad. It's funny. We're doing today. We're doing a podcast with some of the finalists for the awards.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, you're probably not going to be on that because you've got your own
Yeah,
podcast.
You've got your own
So
full
this is the thing.
podcast,
We've
so
already got you.
We're not
as-
going to get you in. Sorry.
No double trouble for you guys.
No
There's a break.
finalist chat here.
I think it just shows how worthy you are that you get your own full
You
podcast.
get your own platform.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, because I'm insane.
No, I've been chasing you for a while. I said to Pat, need to get Tiarna.
Yeah, I wanted to get you. I think first time I met you properly would have been this conference last year. I think we had a really good chat. I thought I really want to get you on to have a chat. And then I started hearing your name popping up everywhere, like talking to other installers that they'd had discussions with you, and you learned a lot of stuff. And yeah, really great to finally meet you properly and have a discussion where there's not alcohol involved. That's good.
Different. Hey, look, I love day drinking though.
Oh yeah, well
I'm going to go
been done before.
grab a few later, I think.
It's been done before. All right, well, let's go into our final thoughts. What do you think, Lauren?
About what?
I don't know.
The
You've
rest
got
of the expo.
yeah. So no, and on Tiarna. It's her episode.
Final thoughts on you. I just reckon you're awesome.
Yeah.
I think you're a powerhouse. You're a queen. You're very smart. You're very good at what you do.
Thank you.
And I think you're doing God's work with the installers.
Yeah, absolutely. If it wasn't one of these shorter podcasts, we'd go into. I want to go into
know.
some stories I've heard, but anyway,
Your next
maybe for
Melbourne
another
trip
time.
will rank
Yeah,
you
we'll
in.
do that next Melbourne trip.
Well, yous will find me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm elusive.
Love it.
Yeah, you never know week to week what state I'm going to be in. I'll pop up
Feels-
somewhere random.
Story of my life. Seriously, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Too.
Well done to Elise
Yeah.
for nominating you.
And slay to us. We get to dress up.
How
I know.
good.
How good.
I'm even looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
It'll be
It's gonna
fun.
Great. Yeah.
Mm.
No, I know. The Joe's keen for it as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe's love it. Yeah, she's absolutely keen for it.
Yeah.
She can't wait.
Everyone's due for it. I think it'll be a blowout.
Yeah, let their hair down.
All right, cool. Great episode. Thanks a lot, Tiarna. Thanks
Cool.
everyone else for listening. yeah, it's another one down, Loz.
Awesome.
That was
2 down.
another strong one. All right.
All right.
Thanks, everyone, for listening. See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay.